name is Heather Pollard. I'm the Child Development Lab Coordinator here at Mount Royal University in Calgary. And my role is basically to facilitate our lab space. It's an educational classroom space where our students from the Faculty of Child Studies and Social Work will come into the lab space and basically take their theory that they're learning in the classroom and put it into practical application. So it's basically a living classroom.
So I have a dual role here. I am an associate professor in the Department of Child Studies and Social Work, and so I teach predominantly in the Bachelor of Child Studies, and we use the Child Development Lab as a teaching tool within our program. And I'm also the director for the Center for Child Wellbeing, and we use the Child Studies Lab for research purposes as well too. So it has a dual purpose for me. I see it from an educational perspective, and then also from the opportunity to be able to collect data from a research perspective as well.
And so being able to have this system in place where our students can come into this environment where they're practicing, they're able to use the technology in a way that really helps them to be able to look back, reflect on the development of their skills, reflect on the teachings that they're learning with the children. So for example, if the students in play class are learning about math concepts, for example. So they'll record, they'll make some clips, they'll sit down with their instructor or with their peers, and they're able to have those reflective conversations that help them to really understand the theory behind the practical application. It's just been amazing for the students to be able to capture that learning and go beyond with as a reflective tool.
Because we can now actually capture what's going on in the whole playroom the whole time and zero in on very specific areas depending upon course content, depending upon individual students. We can really customize it to make it work for us, so it's quite emergent.
Hi, I'm Terry Pashney. I'm with the ITS department at Mount Royal University. I'm specifically with the Electronic Service Group. My background is I'm a broadcast engineer with 25 years experience. It's one thing having students sitting in a lecture hall listening to a professor lecture to them. You get them into a lab that has camera recording capabilities like we have in our Child Studies Development Lab, our Nursing Simulation Lab, and soon to be our Athletics Therapy Labs. The way I look at it is you've got a left brain, right brain sort of learning experience going on here. It's one thing to listen to lectures, but it's a completely other thing to actually watch lab experiences played back to you in a classroom. So that's the advantage for us. In the Child Studies Development Lab, they're just not using it for research purposes, but when they have meetings with other professors that come in from other universities, they record the meeting sessions. So that's a pretty powerful tool for them.
It had to be excellent sound quality, excellent visual quality, but also the user-friendliness. That was a really important part because we were dealing with such a broad spectrum of users. So we have students, we have community members, we have maybe even parents. Like, there's going to be lots of different people using the technology, and so it needed to be something that would be user-friendly.
Security is top of mind. You know, it's a critical aspect of our entire network. We're highly sensitive to that. So Intelligent Video Solutions is a disciplined, enterprise class tool. It fits, it works, it's secure. From a freedom of information, data security, personally identifiable information type of aspect, no problem at all. Yeah, it's been great.